Hey guys, Lockie here. Welcome back for the second episode of my Minecraft building series. In this episode, I will be starting on the city. First things first, let's clear some land. Since last episode, I've scouted out a better spot to start building. Anytime I start building, it usually starts with a fair amount of landscaping. I usually save all the dirt, even when I've got chests full of it, because I'll surely need it one day. Maybe I'm a bit of a hoarder, but I find it difficult to throw stuff away once it's in my inventory. This makes inventory management a bit of a headache, but that's just how I work. I first started playing Minecraft in late 2011. At the time, I couldn't afford the game, but there was a free version on the Minecraft website. I was hooked immediately. I spent the next several hours trying to recreate our family home. It wasn't very good, but it was fun. At the time, I was mad about Lego, and that's basically what this was, except I wasn't about to run out of bricks. By the end of the school year, I had saved up and bought the game, and I don't think I really played with Lego much after that. I remember when they first put fireworks in Minecraft. Me and my brothers stayed up on New Year's Eve 2012 so we could set off fireworks in the game at the same time as the fireworks on TV. We then took turns playing Minecraft until about 6 AM. I think because I was the only one with a Minecraft account at the time. As I've gotten older, I've not really had the time to play much, and for a couple of years I'd completely forgotten about the game. So when I came back to the game, so much has been added, and I've certainly forgot some stuff. It would be interesting to dive back in to the saves that I used to play back in the day. I wonder if I remember where everything is, or what was happening in my life at the time. My gamer tag goes back further than that though. I was staying at a friend's house and he introduced me to RuneScape, and this was the first I'd seen online multiplayer games. When he got me to sign up, I was confused that I couldn't just use my name, and since Lockie and whatever number I tried was taken, we eventually landed on Lockie's V8, and that's what I've used ever since. The Minecraft soundtrack was basically the sound to my life as a teenager. And here's a couple of the classic songs from the game, starting with my all-time favourite. Okay, so now it's time to carve out the main street. The first building along here will be the pub, followed by a row of shops and the town hall, then probably more shops and a bank. Not really sure what else to fill in the main street yet, but I still have the residential, agricultural and industrial areas to fill out the city. I'm planning to build a warehouse in the future, with like a dump chest and an item sorter, so whenever I finish a project I can just toss everything into the machine, and then when I start a new build I can find everything easier. The road seems a little bit narrow, so I'd better fix that while I still can. And as usual, a bit more landscaping. I got efficiency 4 on my shovel, and this thing is a beast, but it's wearing out way too fast. So I'll be back to iron shovels in no time. Probably a waste of time replacing the stone with dirt, since I'll be digging it up again when I build there, but in the meantime it looks better. Okay, now that we have a nice flat space, it's time to build a pub. This one is partially inspired by some Australian pubs that I've seen, but it's difficult to make a good copy of anything in Minecraft without it being 4 times too big, so I've decided to make it a bit more basic. This corner would look better if we had diagonal blocks, but this will do okay. At this point I realised the veranda is too low. Thankfully I caught it early, so I didn't have to demolish the roof to move everything up one block. Just gotta smash a few windows and move on with my day. Now that it's raining, seems like a good idea to start on the interior. I always favour pale oak for the ceilings. I don't think I've ever seen a house with a ceiling any colour other than white. And then I use dark oak for the floorboards. I might have to revisit the bar. I don't like the way it matches the floor. Or maybe I'll change the floor to carpets. That probably suits the pub aesthetic better. I recently found the replay mod, which lets me take these videos from all sorts of angles. Things like this roof look better from a distance, and for my time lapses, they can get a bit disorienting from the first person view. At some point, I will be changing the roof to use mangrove wood. I haven't found any yet, but I like the colour better for this building. I'm using torches under the bar for a bit of hidden lighting. At this point, I can hear a zombie, but I didn't realise I forgot to put torches upstairs, so I end up digging under the pub looking for a cave. It's not the first time I've done something like this, and it's probably not the last. I like the way these bar stools turned out. Just if they could be lower, I could have the bar at a more normal height. I'm not sure if I'm going to install a furniture mod. I can usually make okay furniture without it, but this would be one place where it would help. And what good is a pub without a toilet? Probably violates some sort of regulations, so I better get on it. Well, that's a pretty basic dunny, but that'll stop the patrons from urinating on the bushes outside. And as I struggle with the stairs, the wandering trader decides it's a perfect time to get in the way, just to annoy me more when I realise I need to rearrange the seating. Here's a song from the Minecraft jukebox, my preference from the original selection. I'm not going to worry about the upstairs in this episode. I haven't quite worked it out yet, but there's either going to be guest accommodation or the bartender's house up there. I'll finish off out the back another time too. I really like the pale oak wood that came out not long ago. It makes all the difference with stuff like these veranda posts, and the trapdoors make good kitchen cabinets. So, with a couple of bushes and a footpath around the building, it's almost complete. I should make some street lamps, but it's getting late and I want to sleep. I'll make a little side street which will lead to the car park that I'll build another time. There's still a few finishing touches to do, but this is a good start and I'm happy with how it turned out, especially the outside. Now it needs some tables and flower pots out here. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more like this, please consider subscribing. Catch you on the next one.